意思。
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know how. Something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Memphis taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quickly to the air is Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And Oliver that time to want to get in there and bring him down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Memphis.
Now Wilson. Completed to Hyatt. So given 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 37-yard.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door to red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it would be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he'll get it right back to Washington. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11, 12, 12, 12.
On 2nd and 2, Burrow. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's
11,
good.
Now they'll shift things around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
2 yards on the
The Bengals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
And the Bengals first down.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
11 MT, 11 hot. 180. 180 cut. Hot.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11. 11. Hot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw him. Got his man. It's Thornton. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Left side, Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This is 2nd and 8.
12. 11 MT.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Brock Bowers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Got an open man, it's Washington. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 50 yards. And the Thunderbirds are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
On the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
Here we go. Can. 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now it's Wilson. Washington brings it in near the sideline. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Memphis.
Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. There's Wilson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Thunderbirds are able to widen their advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw,
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Burrow will throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go. 11,
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, mighty. 11,
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT.
Bengals first down.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances. I always say the real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. Going for the deep ball. And this ball will be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the Dortmund hockey-winning coach on the books. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 180.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
11, Mighty. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here we go.
43-yard line.
Can. Start. Stop.
Here's Cook again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
12, 11. Here we go. 12, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Not able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
11. 12.
Another Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Brock Bowers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's good.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go double count right here. Double.
Wilson. He's going to air one out. And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And his guys are going to take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
You ready to spin? Start.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Big 13. Big 13.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. 23 yards on the play.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. James Cook, 28 yards. And the Bengals have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And this is Cook with a grab. And he's taken down inside the 30. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On one, right?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Wide 80. 11,
Now
11,
Burrow
11.
changing things up here.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, empty. 12, 12, 12.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1. At the 20-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
11, 11, 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They run it again with Cook. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
12.
Now they'll automate to something else.
11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's to Cook out of the backfield. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
11, Thomas. 11, 11. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jamal Dean. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Now Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Wilson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Throwing now is Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Touchdown. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Now Wilson. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11,
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11. Let's get set. Wide 80, 11, empty.
Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
11, empty. Here we go. Wide 80, 11, mighty. 11. 11, empty.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Clear. What's left? Good.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he's got it. And he's across from him.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know you.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. But baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up about to holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying